Alright, what's up DVW fam? So we have a very special video today. We have a special guest in the house, Mr. Sushi Traveler here. He has over 100,000 followers on Instagram and he's all over Instagram. He posts a bunch of great photos and videos of sushi. He goes all over the place. He's a sushi connoisseur. So why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, no, hey, I appreciate it, Dan, for having me on this, on your episode here on your show. My name is Mike Takla, aka the Sushi Traveler. I travel all over, going to different sushi bars, giving that review and eating some delicious sushi. Also, I am a world record holder for eating the most sushi rolls in 1 minute, which was a little bit over a pound. 16 pieces to be exact, 471.5 grams as the world record right now.
Yep, so we have a world Guinness record holder in the house with us today. So it's gonna be a crazy video. You guys see the spread right here. We're actually at RollyPop. It is a sushi restaurant right here, right in the heart of Koreatown, right on Wilshire Boulevard, where all the action is. And yeah, how about we start with some sake.
This sake looks amazing, by the way.
Yeah, it's huge sake. What is this? This is Kurosawa, 15%.
Junmai Kimoto.
Pour one for our honorary guest.
Appreciate it. That smells amazing. It smells really good.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Ooh. Ooh.
Tastes a lot of that rice in there.
Oh yeah.
Getting us nice and loose for this episode.
That's really good, actually. Really, really good.
These rolls look amazing. They also have, this place has lunch items, dinner items, soups, tonkatsu. This
is omi rice, so it's like a Japanese omelet that's over rice, and then they kind of cut it down the middle, folds on over, and then gravy on top.
Yep. So they have rice dishes, you know, sushi items, rolls, nigiri. This is an amazing spread. So here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Let's start off with the roll. So this one looks the most interesting here. This is the Cajun Wannabe Lobster Roll, which is California roll with baked crawfish and Cajun sauce.
Let's check this out. This looks pretty good, actually. And these are crawfish on the top, too.
Yep. I guess that's why it's called the Wannabe Lobster Roll, because crawfish wannabe lobsters nowadays. All right.
All right. Ikitakimasu.
That sauce is amazing. Nice, sweet glaze, and crawfish is very fresh. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. It's very, very sweet, but then you have that texture from the crawfish, you know, that was fried tempura style, and just mixed overall with that avocado, very creamy.
So Mr. Mike here is going to, you know, school us a little bit on sushi, because this guy travels all around the world. So yeah, I can't wait till we get to the more sophisticated rolls, so to see what he thinks about it. But yeah, while we're eating, why don't you tell us how it went with that Guinness World Record challenge? Like, what did you ate? Nigiri or sashimi?
No, I actually had actual rolls. So I had 3 Alaskan rolls without cream cheese. If you watch my channel, you'll understand why I don't do cream cheese in rolls. But enough of that. It was 3 rolls, and I didn't eat all 3 because it was 60 seconds, and I was only able to eat about 16 pieces, which was 2 full rolls, 471.5 grams. A little over a pound.
Yeah, the official record. That's crazy, guys. So
official
16
record.
rolls in 60 minutes.
That's right.
So this should be a breeze for us. So yeah, let's keep going. So these are the hot items. So we're gonna start on these first. There's so many good sushi items, but we're gonna start on these first because we want to eat them fresh. So this is the Tonkatsu Ramen. I was eyeing that pork the whole time right when they brought it out. It looks nice and glazed for us. Tonkatsu Ramen. Nice, so it's a pork ramen. So it's the signature Tonkatsu Ramen, one of their top hitters here. Wow, they got the chili paste here for us. We got some green onions, scallions, radish. Ooh, look at this pork. Look at it. Ooh, it's so tender. I can't even pick it up because it just breaks apart. Wow.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Right, let's just go in on this and then let's see.
Cheers, everybody.
That egg cooked nice and perfect, nice and runny in the middle. Very nice braise to it. Wow, what do you think?
That broth in there is so good.
The broth.
Yeah, just, I mean, it complements those noodles and that pork just amazingly. Wow. That's really, really good.
Yeah, and while we're scooping it, I can see the, you know, the oil and the fat into the tonkatsu. And tonkatsu ramen, you shouldn't be eating this if you're on a diet. It's really fatty and savory, and I love it.
That is actually really good, and that green onion negi really complements it, having that onion flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, and the pork is super tender, it just breaks apart in your mouth.
Yeah.
Can't even pick it up in a whole piece, that's how tender it is.
Melts in your mouth, for sure.
I am pleasantly surprised with this ramen because this is a sushi place, and you know, some places really just specialize in one thing, but this ramen is, where's that, guys? It hits.
RollyPop has some pretty darn good ramen, I have to say.
Mike, you choose the next dish.
All right, let's go to one of the most famous things that a lot of sushi bars are really well known for, and it's bluefin tuna, but it's not at the bottom, it's not at the top. It's just in that Goldilocks zone.
Wow.
And that is the chutoro.
Chutoro, yeah, it's the mid belly, right?
Yeah, so it's medium fatty belly. It's not too overdone like otoro. It's not too lean like akami, but it's just
right in the
beautiful
middle.
right in the middle.
All right, let's take one each.
That is kizami wasabi, so it's the root of the actual wasabi stem.
So there's nice kizami on top of this for us already. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Wow, that's very tender. Very tender, and this is exactly like Mike described it. It's not too over the top fatty like regular toro, but it's not super lean either.
Hey, I'm sorry, I gotta go in for another bite of this.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Ooh, and they got these sauces for us too. Yuzu goso, and this one is
Kizami wasabi.
kizami wasabi. So I'm gonna dip a little bit. I like the wasabi sauce. I'm gonna dip a little bit with the wasabi right here.
It's really good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It opens up the nostrils a little bit because of the slight spice, but I like how it's in the paste, so it's not like too overpowering with the spice. And the fish is also, you know, very fresh.
And chutoro is some of the best cuts that you can get off of a bluefin tuna. So yeah, really excited that they actually serve it here at RollyPop.
Wow. So now that we're already on the tuna, let's try the akami. So this is just regular tuna?
So this is kind of like the filet mignon of the bluefin tuna. There is no fat whatsoever in this piece.
Yeah, it's the leaner one.
Yeah,
very lean.
Very, very lean.
It's funny that he says filet mignon too because it's so red and pink that it really does look like a very rare filet mignon.
It does. It looks like a piece of steak.
Nice.
Cheers, everyone.
It is a bit leaner, but it's still very tender. Your teeth really still parse through it and very fresh flavor. So yeah, it's a good one.
So just to give you guys some little bit of a sushi etiquette, soy sauce in Japanese is called shoyu. So let us show you the shoyu.
I show you the shoyu, yeah. Out of all the, you know, fresh sushi, the fish, I'm pretty picky with tuna because tuna usually gives me that fishy taste. I could like taste the fishy taste right away if it's not fresh. But these are very good. It's not fishy at all.
Yeah.
And it's very tender.
If your bluefin tuna is fishy, you're going to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let's just go to the basic salmon nigiri. Let's grab one each.
And these look like pretty decent cuts from the rice to fish ratio.
It beautifully displayed. Like, the marbling on it is beautiful.
Looks delicious with that sesame seed on the top. Cheers, everyone.
Wow. This one's a bit thicker, so it has a more of like consistency through it when you chew on it.
More of a bite, right?
More of a bite, exactly. I actually really like salmon. It has so much flavor on it. I'm gonna grab another one with this time with soy sauce.
And did you know that salmon actually did not originate in Japan? It came later on and became one of the most popular fish that they have, followed by the bluefin tuna. I'm gonna go in for another one.
That was really good.
Yeah, these are really good.
We're planning to go one each, but everything has been so good so far that we're just doubling it up, guys. This is the protein roll right here. Protein roll is spicy tuna, fresh salmon, yellowtail wrapped in soy paper, no rice, and ponzu sauce. So if you guys are on a keto diet, don't want a lot of rice, this is the way to go. So this is basically all fish in a ponzu sauce. So much fish. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
And spicy too.
Your teeth just parse through every piece of the fish.
Oh yeah.
No rice.
It just melts in your mouth. It literally melts in your mouth. It's really spicy.
Yeah, the spicy tuna is what gives it that kick. So it's from the natural spicy tuna.
Yeah.
No condiments. We're on a roll. Let's just keep going. All pun intended. So let's go for this one. The ultimate salmon roll. So that's spicy salmon, cucumber, fresh salmon, and sesame seeds. Yeah, it's just like basically a really big salmon roll. All right.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
It's very fresh. You know, that spicy salmon, right? Mm-hmm. That spicy salmon, cucumber, that crunch factor really makes it like wonderful.
Yeah, it has like that 3D flavor from the salmon and the spicy salmon inside. Cause I've had another salmon roll where it's just salmon on the inside, salmon on top. So it just tastes like a mush of salmon, but you get that 3D flavor from this one. A little bit of spicy salmon, a little bit of like that fresh salmon.
And these are thinner cuts too than the actual nigiri.
Yeah. Ooh, I know what I want to try next. The hamachi roll. So I really like hamachi. It's a really fresh fish.
Me too.
This is a double hamachi roll, so it has negi, hamachi, minced yellowtail, green onion, cucumber, fresh yellowtail, sliced jalapeno, and garlic ponzu. All these rolls are beautiful. Sushi is art. Try it out.
Sushi is amazing. Double hamachi, you can't really go wrong with it. The flavors are just outstanding. I mean, they really are. Especially that serrano on the top.
Yeah.
Little tiny kick. Oh, it's like your taste buds are jumping for joy.
Yeah, so much flavor. I like that fish. It's just like so fresh. Something like the lighter side of a texture compared to like a salmon. You don't get that like bite factor, but it's very soft like that.
All right, so this is Kurodai. So this is a sea bream.
Sea bream. Oh.
Lightly torched.
You taste that sear right away. There's a nice saltiness to it. I don't know if that's from fish or if they add salt. Black sea salt, that's where it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to grab another one.
Yeah,
You don't even need
really
soy
good.
sauce for this. It's just
Nope.
already flavored for us.
And it does have a bite to it. It is more on the chewier side. You know, for being a white fish, that's what you're gonna get really.
Really good white fish. You bring nigiri. Wow.
So this is a hamachi belly. So this is what we had here on this yellowtail roll. This is yellowtail belly itself, yeah.
Okay, so I like yellowtail, so let's try a fattier piece of yellowtail.
A little bit of yuzu kosho too on the top. That's my favorite.
So many good rolls here. That one is really freaking good. The yuzu kosho that gives it that like nice salty kick, and there's such a small amount that you don't expect it, but your teeth really carves through the yellowtail belly, and there's like that sweet texture to it. There's sweet flavor to it.
Yeah, and it's hard to find belly. So if you get an opportunity to get belly, take that opportunity. You will not regret it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for another piece.
Go
man.
ahead,
This
go
is
ahead,
like-
man. I don't blame you.
And
That one's really good.
yuzu kosho is more on the peppery side, you know, with a little bit of the yuzu, which is a Japanese citrus fruit, and also the Japanese pepper.
So this is just the regular yellowtail. Try it out.
You can tell it's softer.
It also has like that sweet flavor to it, and the saltiness from the yuzu. They're both very good, but I definitely have to prefer the belly. The belly is where it's at.
The belly's where it's at.
I love it when it's nice and fatty for us.
Everything is just so divine, and I mean, it's like really tantalizing, you know, flavors. So I'm really happy with this place so far.
Yeah, and it's like a casual place on Wilshire, like it's a nice little,
Just in the heart of LA.
yeah, heart of LA, easy to get to. All the sushi I've had so far are amazing. I'm actually very impressed.
Yeah,
Very
me
impressed.
too.
Ooh, this one right here looks crazy.
She's so.
Oh, so this is the sub roll right here. It's a monster. This is deep fried spicy crab meat, spicy tuna, cream cheese, jalapeno, salmon, avocado, green onions, tempura crumb, cucumber, spicy mayo, and eel sauce. Some people don't like to order the deep fried rolls, and I can see why, but I always like to get one deep fried roll in our system. So this is a whole, like, how are we gonna eat this?
It looks like a monster. It really does.
I think I'm just gonna split it in the middle.
Yeah.
So much action in here. All right, the sub roll.
This looks really difficult to eat. I'm not gonna lie.
This one packed a punch.
Yeah.
Ooh, I almost choked there.
You alright?
I'm good.
It's a spice factor, man.
Ooh, it's spicy. There's a little bit of spice in there.
Yeah.
And so much texture. You crunch into it right away from the deep fried outer shell. And there's like sliced cucumber in here too with that other type of crunchiness from the fresh cucumbers.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hard to eat, but it is actually has some flavor.
There is spicy tuna in there, so that's the spiciness I'm getting.
Yep. Even though it has cream cheese in it, it's all right.
That was amazing. So many flavors. Saltiness, spiciness, the spicy mayo. You love like that fatty sushi, like a lot of sauces and all that.
A lot of
That's the way
sauces,
to go.
yeah.
It's like a French fry of a sushi roll.
Very saucy, very spicy, but I see why a lot of people enjoy it, and it is one of their #1 hits here at RollyPop.
It's Japanese omu rice made with fried egg and soft cooked eggs topped with house-made sauce. So the rice is actually a special type of rice itself. The omu rice, this looks amazing, guys. It kind of looks-wise, it kind of reminds me of like a loco moco with the brown gravy on top, but
It kind of does.
there's no sausages in it, so it's just the rice with the egg. Let's try it out.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh my god. That gravy hits right away. It's like a nice sweet gravy with a lot of spices and sauce on there.
That's really good.
You know what also reminds me of? Like a gumbo, the sauce, how like sweet it is with the
The
flavor.
gravy is amazing. So much flavor.
This is a very savory rice dish. It's like sweet, got that egg in it with that little omi rice at the bottom.
And the cool way that they make this is they put the rice on the bottom, and the egg kind of looks like a football, and they put it right on top of the rice, and then they make a slit from the top to the bottom with a knife, and then it folds over onto the rice, and then they pour the gravy right on the top.
Yeah, the dish is beautiful. Almost finished, so let's have another celebratory glass of sake.
Absolutely.
We're having an amazing meal here at RollyPop.
Cheers, everyone.
Got to cleanse the palate a little bit.
Wow. This type of sake is more of a what we call a sipping sake, but we're thirsty, so we're taking them like shots right now.
Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about this one. It was in the corner here.
This,
yeah,
man.
I forgot about it, but this is the tan noodle. I wonder if it's like dan noodles, because I've had dan noodle before, but not tan noodles. So let's just go in and see what this one's all about. It looks a little bit different than the tonkatsu. It has some bok choy, has a lot of chili. It's red, like in visuality, and there's some minced pork on here. So let's just go in.
Oh, you can taste a lot of peanuts in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
My suspicions were correct, so it's kind of like their take on the dan noodles, because if you guys had dan noodles before, have you had dan noodles? It has like a peanutty taste to it.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like their ramen version of a dan noodle. I love it. And instead of char siu on there is minced pork.
That's really good, actually.
You get like a sweeter taste in this from the tonkatsu, whereas the tonkatsu is a bit saltier.
I typically don't eat ramen that often, but I would definitely come here again and eat
Just
that
for
for
ramen?
sure. Just for ramen, yeah.
Might have to change your handle to the ramen traveler. Go through all the ramen. I'm gonna have to ask you, what is like your favorite city for sushi?
I would definitely have to say LA is going to be my top, just because there's so many different varieties of different sushi places that you can go to. And I mean, you can't really go wrong. You can go from Michelin places to all you can eat.
You know, we have a big appetite. We like eating a lot, so all you can eat sushi is great in LA and just SoCal in general. And Vegas, you know, for buffets. I know you guys love our all you can eat buffets, but for you, Mike, would you prefer omakase or like an all you can eat if you had to choose for casual lunch one day?
So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a pretty big guy. All right, this stomach came from somewhere. If I did an omakase, I'd probably have to get like 3 orders of it, you know, 3 times. But I would definitely do all you can eat. All you can eat is kind of like one of my go-to things.
Yeah, especially if the quality of an all you can eat spot is good, you know.
Yes, the quality has to be there, 150%.
Top 3 sushi places in LA right now, besides RollyPop, of course. Yeah.
Well, everything is based off of its own, you know, category, really. So I would say just overall, it's kind of a difficult question.
It is very difficult. That's why I had to put you on the spot.
I can do like a top 5 in no particular order. You know, Brother Sushi. I would definitely, you know, RollyPop. I'd actually have to put this in here, you know, just because of the location here in LA.
Location.
Convenience, very convenient. I mean, it's in my backyard. You know, I know you come to Vegas and you come to LA and Ocean, but
yeah, there's a lot of great restaurants in Koreatown. So I always love going to Koreatown to eat in general. It's one of like my top foodie destinations, really.
But another few would be Sushi Zo, Mama M Sushi. You know, that's in Pasadena, so north of LA County. Yeah, I mean, those are kind of like, I have to do one more, right? Man, I would definitely say Sushi Zo in downtown Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Might have to check those spots out for you guys. Did you have to train for that 16 pieces challenge, or like how did you know that you wanted to do that?
I actually did. I did one trial run. Just to see how much I can eat in 60 seconds. And my first trial run, and by the way, I was not able to drink any water. That was part of the rules. So, but the rolls came with a sauce, a gomo sauce, so it made it a little bit easier to go down. But my first trial run, I only did about, I think like 13 pieces, and that just wasn't enough. So I pushed myself, and I mean, I chewed fast. So yeah, I mean, I was able to get it done. It wasn't an easy task, I'll tell you that for sure.
And we're gonna drop his channel link down below, and you guys can check out that video for yourselves. It was a crazy video. Man, I got full just watching that video. But yeah, this guy could eat. This is an amazing meal. Like I said, very convenient in the heart of Los Angeles. RollyPop. It had a pretty great nigiri, good ramen, great ramen, and you know, great sushi. What would you say is your favorite top 3 dishes here?
I would definitely say for sure it's going to be that double hamachi.
Oh, okay.
For sure. The double salmon. And those would be my 2 top rolls here. And then the chutoro.
Yes, so my turn. I would say the Sebring. That was very interesting. It's very salty.
Black sea salt, you don't find that every day.
Yeah, that was good. I haven't had that type of flavor in a nigiri before, so that's new for me. So thanks for, you know, showing me that Sebring right there. So I'm gonna start ordering that. The Sebring, yellowtail belly. That one was a hit for sure. And then the chutoro.
They don't have otoro here, but it's okay. Chutoro is one of the best pieces that you can get on a bluefin tuna. And most people, especially in Japan, will tell you that they would rather have chutoro more than otoro just because of that fattiness.
But I was even gonna say myself, I've had otoro before, but this chutoro is, I'm gonna have to eat them side by side, but I really like that chutoro.
Yeah, it really is really good.
That was really good. So yeah, guys, thanks Mike for coming through.
Hey, thanks for having me on your show. Appreciate it.
Sushi Traveler, like I said, all links will be down below. Alright guys, if you like this video, please like it. Comment down below your thoughts on this video and some recommendations for us and the Sushi Traveler here. And subscribe for more food vlogs. Deuces.
Deuces.